Hello everyone. Today we are going to discuss about distribution law. So, what is distribution law? Leibniz gives a generalization governing the distribution of a solute between two non-miscible solvents. This is called Leibniz distribution law or Leibniz partition law, or simply we can call it distribution law or partition law. Statement of Leibniz distribution law: if a solute X distributes itself between two immiscible liquids A and B at constant temperature and X is in the same molecular condition in both solvents, then the concentration of X in A upon the concentration of X in B is Kd. As we can see in this diagram, solute X consists of solvent A and solvent B. After applying constant temperature and same molecular condition, they start to distribute. If C1 denotes the concentration of the solute X in solvent A and C2 concentration in solvent B, then the Leibniz distribution law can be explained as C1 upon C2 is Kd. The constant Kd, or simply K, is called as distribution coefficient or partition coefficient, or we can call it as distribution ratio. Now the limitations. The limitations of distribution law are dilute solution. The concentration of solute must be in low in two solvents. The law does not hold good when the concentration is high. Constant temperature. The temperature should be kept constant through the experiment because solubility depends on the temperature. Same molecular state. Solute must be in the same molecular state of the both solvent. Equilibrium constant. This is achieved by shaking the mixture for longer time. Non-miscibility of solvents. So the solvents are to be allowed to separate for sufficient time. Now the application of distribution law. It has 7 applications. First, solute extraction, partition chromatography, desilverization of lead, confirmatory test for bromine and iodine, determination of association, determination of dissociation, and last, determination of solubility. Now, solvent extraction. This is a process used for separation of organic substance from aqueous solution. The aqueous solution is shaken with immiscible organic solvents such as ether or benzene in a separate funnel. The distribution ratio begins in favor of ether. Most of the organic substance pass into the ethereal layer. The ethereal layer is separated and the ether is distilled off. The organic substance is left behind. Second, the partition chromatography. A paste of mixture is applied at top of a column of silica soaked in water. Another immiscible solvent, for example hexane, is allowed to flow down to the column. Each component